Ship number 1, it is the Futility. It is piloted by Finks. It is a Gat Artemis front with a Banshee flare side. Ship number 2 is also Promethean. It is a Confessor Cabal. It is piloted by Skybox. It is a Gat Mortar. This is our Metamedian right here with a Banshee and a flare side. Take it away, Water.
Ship number 3 is the Victor. It's Pyramidion, surprise, surprise, piloted by Sunstrom, an Artemis and Gatling on the front, Banshee and Flare Gun, yippee on the side, and fourth ship is the Saint Glaswegian Kiss, piloted by the mighty Keb. It's Pyramidion with the Metamidian, with a Gatling and a Mortar in the front, and a Banshee and Flare, another Flare on the side.
And I just want to point out that if you thought you heard a broken record, yes, that both teams are running the exact same builds here. The only difference is the Gat Artemis builds are running a mirror of each other. So one of them is going Gat Artemis, the other one is going Artemis Gat. Other than that, it is literally these same builds on every one of these ships. So this is going to come down to execution more than anything. Should be interesting to see how these teams play it out, especially with the exact same builds.
What would you consider is a more effective build, of course, having the Gatling near the balloon or the Artemis next to the balloon? Like, it would really depend on what you're trying to focus on disabling or on armor stripping.
I would say it would also depend on who's on your ship, who can hit Artemis shots, how good you are at those Artemises at prioritizing components. I think it would really be crew dependent as far as how you would position those guns. I wouldn't have a preference as far as just purely loadout.
Alright, fair enough. It seems that Red Team did do a sneak peek into a blue spawn. The Blues did see them, but I don't believe they did see the blue team, although they are guessing it. May have managed to get a peek of the top flag, like top part of the Pyramidion, the Victor, when passing through the eastern corridor.
Yeah, they're gonna have a general idea of where they are. In fact, they do know where they are at this point. Yeah, they had a general idea. They were thinking maybe they're gonna sit there, and their guesswork did pay off. They know where both ships are at this point, even though the Futility is not spotted. They're gonna know where he is any second if they don't already. In fact, here we go with our first engagement of the Grand Finals match number 2 of SCS number 106. Here we go as a flare comes out. Hull break imminent on the St. Glaswegian's Kiss. There is the hull break right there. There's a hull break on the Cabal as well. Explosions happening everywhere. Wow, action fast and furious right now. First kill goes to red side here. First kill goes to the red side. 1-1 right now. Storm Ryders picks up the tiebreaker side of it here. Futility gets a hull break on the Victor. Meanwhile, Artemis is coming out doing a great job of disabling. There's a hull break again. No, I'm sorry. They just got the hull back up. There's a hull break right there. Great positioning by the Futility, timing it well. There's the sandwich. There's the ram kill by the Futility on the Victor. 2-1 in fast and furious action here on Canyon Ambush.
Absolutely. These Metamidians with their Gatlings and Mortars, and just throwing one Artemis in instead of a Mortar, kills happen so fast. I mean, it's really like a thing of like, you actually have to have a reaction time in this game. I never thought that happened to be. I thought it was more of a thinker's game where you really like, you had a couple seconds to think, oh, I guess I'm going left to engage. I guess I'm getting out of here. But this was like the engagement was over in like, the first 2 kills happened in the first like 5 seconds of the engagement, I would say.
About 10-15 seconds in, but good news, Water. Guess what? No coin flips!
Yippee!
Yippee! We're gonna have an actual winner this time. Alright. Hey, I didn't break SCS for once.
That'd be a first, eh?
I know, right? Alright, as we're about to enter our second engagement here, it looks like both teams are about to find each other, as once they round the corners, they will find each other here. Let's actually take a look at the map right now and see that they're playing a rousing game of merry-go-round, and where's Waldo? Also playing a nice game of Marco Rubio.
Marco Rubio.
Yes, Marco Rubio. It's like Marco Polo, except it's Marco Rubio.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
So it's like the
yes,
the non-stoner version, eh?
Yes, pretty much.
Very cool.
Yes. All right. As we have both ships basically circling around here, as red is entering blue spawn and blue is basically exiting their spawn. They might be able to catch each other. They might be able to catch the St. Glaswegian's Kiss. However, no. It looks like they one ship is turning right now. Did they catch red? Did they catch red on the corner? Yes, they did catch red coming around the corner. They did catch red coming around the corner. So blue knows where red is. Red does not know where blue is. They've got their backs turned to blue side at this point. Red needs to be very careful here as they're backing up very slowly. This has trap written all over it for red. Blue knows exactly where they are, though. There's some unfortunate Gatlings coming out here. Red may have an idea. Oh, yeah, Red is going to know where they are right now. There goes the Artemis, unfortunately missing the engine as the second engagement is underway as the Victor and St. Glaswegian Kiss coming in strong on the Cabal. Meanwhile, the red ships are turning for the Victor. Cabal is hull broken. If you like your action fast and furious, here we go as the Cabal goes down 2-2, all tied up here. Meanwhile, Futility futilely trying to get a hull break on the Victor, unfortunately not doing so here. St. Glaswegian's Kiss turning on the Futility. Hull break coming up on the Victor. They do get the hull break, however, Futility also gets a hull break here. Mortars coming out, bad luck missing with the mortars. Unfortunately, Futility does go down. Blue 3-2 over red. My goodness, if you like the action fast and hard. I know, right? In before that's what she said.
Yeah. I gotta say though, it was a very smart move of Blue, and they did this just before, and I believe both of the teams are doing it. They really are focusing on the Pyramidion with the Mortar, because that's going to be the kill ship, while the other one is going to be a bit more controlly support ship, providing hull breaks faster, providing disables from a slight distance, or opening engagements. So that was a very smart move they did. That basically saved Victor from taking too much damage. I believe he got hit twice with an Artemis or something. He lost about 10%.
One of them was a splash, I believe, so it's about 15% perma-hull loss, so they're basically a paint scratch right there. As we have the next engagement right here, as Confessor Cabal is the target of both blue ships. Hull break on the Cabal. We could have a kill right here. In fact, we do. It's 4-2 blue. Next kill wins for blue. Action is hard and fast right now as Futility comes in. They're burning engines in right now. They're looking for a kill on the St. Glaswegian's Kiss. They get behind the Victor. They have a 1v1 situation for about 5 seconds right here. No, too late for that 1v1. Now it's a 2v1 situation. Futility's engines are getting popped right now. St. Glaswegian Kiss is hull broken right now. Futility's hull broken. Get ready for the ram. This could be the match right here. This could be the match, and it is with the ram kill. Beautiful job. Beautiful job by blue side. Predator Island. It is Predator Island, right? Yes, it is Predator Island. Predator Island has won SCS number 106 in a beautiful way to end this tournament. Wow. I got to say, this is the match of the tournament right here. This one right here was the match of the tournament, even better than that 4-4 tie. I think this one is what the people showed up for.
Absolutely, this was fast action. This was quick damage, and it was devastating. I mean, by a hair in your head, you basically had to win an engagement. Having a better Gatling gunner or a better position was key in this engagement, and they really executed it very well. Both teams did. I guess the blue team, or Predator Island, really did have a slight upper edge. I believe Mighty Kebab is known for his Pyramidion captaining, and that may have given them a bit of an upper edge there. And it was a pleasure to watch, really.
It definitely was, and I love streaming that last match. In fact, both Grand Finals matches were great matches to watch and great matches to cast.